Hello and welcome to HobbyKing.com. Stuart here with a daily on a model. It's a high wing model, new high wing model for us. It's a model that you've probably seen before, but we have it now. It is the Flight Design Ctls. It's a high wing model. It has a 1200mm span. It's foam, it's plug and fly. Comes with 5 servos pre-installed, optional flaps, by which I mean the ports are in the wing. Actually, if I can take one of these wings off, you can see. 1 second. There we go, that's where the optional flaps would go. So if you want to add flaps, provide your own 9-gram servos, and they're the flaps for you. The other servos are, of course, 2 for the aileron, 1 for the elevator and rudder, and then an additional one. In fact, if I lift this off here, you'll see for the steerable nose wheel. Now, this particular model is a good sports scale model of the Ctls, basically a light sports aircraft. It's quite an unusual shape and size, but certainly very different to the Cubs and so on and so forth that you would see out there on a regular basis. It's EPO, as I mentioned. It is plug and fly. It's for anything from a 1300 right up to an 1800 3-cell. Has an XT60 connector pre-installed, and we'll come and show you the bottom of the fuselage. You can see the battery access hatch. In fact, I will show you that right now. So for that battery that I mentioned, that goes in here. Let's just take the wheel off so it doesn't fall off. That is just screw and glue on the undercarriage there. So if I take this hatch off here, there's the XT60 on the 30 amp speed controller that of course is provided. And then of course there's all your servo connectors to plug into your 6-channel receiver. So like I said, anything from a 1300, you probably even squeeze a 2200, but certainly an 1800 will fit in the battery compartment of this model. And as I've got it here, we can have a look around a little further. There's a hatch for the receiver. This is the underside of the wing, as you can see. There are those aileron servos that I mentioned. The horizontal stabilizer is a click-in type, and it's very, very secure once it is in. You've got a direct link to the elevator in the center of the elevator control surface. All very good and efficient. And then, of course, there's your linkage for the rudder. Now, coming up to the front, underneath this very nicely molded plastic cowl, there is a 35mm 1000 kV brushless outrunner, and this is a 9x8 propeller, and then of course you get the included spinner. So if you're looking for something maybe for a good second or third models, a high wing model that's not a Cub or a similar type plane, you probably want to consider this model. It's quite unusual looking, it's actually very, very cute, and by all accounts it flies very well as well. So check this out on the new items page and under our listing on HobbyKing.com. Look out for more models of this type coming soon from HobbyKing, and I'll see you for the next daily.